Hey Pisces, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. We are on to a new week. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, cross watchers are welcome. If you have Taurus within your chart or you're dealing with a Taurus, messing with a Taurus, doing whatever you do with a Taurus, check out their reading. They're getting the extended this week. If you want that to happen to you guys, please make sure we get those shares out there, those likes, those subscriptions, which I am truly grateful for. That's about it. We're going into July 1st tomorrow. Happy July, people. Let's see what the angel spirits and guides have for you this week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Oh, trust. Trust is an issue, huh? Trust that everything's going to work out the way that it needs to work out. Says the situation is calling you to have faith. Whatever that means to you. You might have been going back and forth with a situation, but you have to let it go and give it up to God. It's above you now. Someone wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, or you would like to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. You want to express yourself, express what has been going on in your head. Someone's like bursting at the seams here. I see like a zipper just popping open. But honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Separation. So you might be currently separated from your person, or it might be coming up on the horizon. Okay, has separation here. Time apart. How's Pisces currently feeling? Yep, things are changing for you, aren't they? There's a change in the wind, so there's definitely going through a change of position, whether that be a change of your heart, a change of your mind about something. But, you know, things are starting to shift for you in a way that you didn't think would be possible, perhaps. How's your person? Over there in their head, thinking about situations and their feelings, taking some time for themselves. Thinking, what to do now? How can I come up with a scheme? How can I get back with my Pisces if, in fact, you guys are separated? What's the energy between Pisces and their person? It's almost like some of you are just going with the flow. And since you are a water sign, it's in your natural right to just let things, you're not going to force anything any longer. You've tried so hard to go after something and it didn't work out the way that you wanted to, that you're just going with the flow at this point. Let the change happen naturally because you're evolving as a person. Gaining perception between you two. You guys are taking things into consideration, gaining some hindsight, projecting, thinking about things that have happened in the past. How things have like evolved and changed throughout the time that you've known each other. You have all this love to give. You might, some of you probably are getting offers left and right, or there's a few people, a couple people that are interested in you. And it's almost like you holding yourself back. For some of you are holding yourself back because it feels like someone has your heart. Your person's over here thinking and trying to get balance. What I have is the angel of balance here. So they could be going back and forth on things. They may be juggling on things. When I think of the Balance card, I almost think of the two of Pentacles, right? When I see this card. So that's why I say juggling and balance and going back and forth in things. And I feel they're going round and round and piecing things apart in their head. So right now, you guys might be in a position where you're taking a time out from each other. You could be living together, but some of you could just not be talking at this time. Taking a hiatus, in other words. I feel that some of you have changed your mind in reference to your love towards this person. Towards the way that you used to love them. You're looking at things a bit differently now. It's like the rose-tinted glasses have come off at this time. Yeah, see that? There's a change in a relationship. Something that you truly wanted before. Something that you hoped and wished for to come together. And now there's just a change. What about their person? They could be oh, it was gonna come out, but they could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person. But what I have is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This can be someone who's manipulative, someone who is can be into witchy. If you don't know what witchy is, but you know, like witchcraft shit. Witchcraft, hoodoo, whatever. That's for some people. That's not for everybody. But when I have my Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse, it's almost like some of you might be dealing with. Nah, let me keep going here. Hold on. Another card here. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for me. This person can be a cheater that you're dealing with, all right? And there's a cheater can be very aggressive, but there's no movement forward with this person, all right? Because they keep juggling back and forth. They might be in their head about a situation, but they are not moving forward with anything. The Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, all right? Balance. With the Nine of Pentacles, they want to be single. They want to do their own thing. They almost like the juggling act. They're not willing to move forward with something and or commit to a situation. Even though you might have gave them food for thought at one point or another. And the situation that is between you and them, what it's looking like is just pure reflection and projection, but no movement forward. What do we see in the future for them? Yeah. The Nine of Swords. Get in perspective. Once again, this is the same energy. I think you guys are both gaining perspective at this point. More on a King of Wands side. This person is very charming. So in the future, what I see is gaining perspective. Someone that's going to probably step to you with some charming words. Very passionate energy, very loyal energy, very protective over you. I have a queen and a king here. So take it how you want to take it. Doesn't necessarily mean there is a male and a female, or two males or two females. It doesn't matter. The energy of this card when the Queen of Swords is in reverse is that what I get from here is that they can either step to you, but they're still gonna be they can charm you and charm your boxer briefs off or your panties off any which way, but they're still gonna remain in that mode of being a cheater. I'm sorry. They still have poor communication. And there's not going to be a new beginning in the future. Could be in the near future. That's still, they don't want to grow up. So right now what you need to do is focus on yourself and which way you want to go in reference to your career, your life purpose, the meaning of your life. And unleash your creativity. It's more on their side. Unleash your creativity. When I see it on their side, it's more of them having fun and being out here doing what they want to do, carefree, fun, not being so rigid about things. I don't think at this point that whoever you're dealing with is going to be changing their ways. I think if anything, you do have some trust issues and you wish that someone would actually come to you and either have that heart-to-heart conversation that you wanted to have for quite some time. You've changed your mind about a lot of things when it comes to this person, and in your right mind, when you do definitely have to follow your intuition when it comes to this person, because it's almost like you already know. You already know that there is something that is not sitting right with you. And therefore, that's why there's a separation, whether you caused it or not. And I think, you know, and I think you have caused it because of the fact is that you made it change. So now they're there in their head thinking about, damn. So now they're changing on me, you know. They're changing on me. This person, they're in their head about a lot of situations, but they won't like fully come and talk to certain people about what is going on in their head. So this is someone that really goes over and over things in their head back and forth, and that will piece things apart. Now why I say this person is a juggler, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here and the Angel of Balance, is like going back and forth. It could be more than one person. They're trying to divide their time, but they're not going anywhere from a certain situation that they're stuck in. They do want to be single, they want to separate, but when I feel that right now we're gaining perspective on things, but in the future, or what I see, you know, as far as this week, like nothing's going to change. I don't see anything coming around full circle. You wanted certain things to come through. You wanted that cup of love. You do most definitely have a lot of feelings for this person, but I feel like this person is very confused and doesn't know what to do. They're stuck in a situation that they can't possibly get out of at this time. And they're trying to divide their time. I think there may be an issue of money being an issue, and some type of support on someone's part, and that definitely makes sense to somebody. If you don't know, now you know. There is an issue about money on their end, and they're in their head probably going back and forth about a situation. They could be dealing with someone, maybe a motherly figure. They're dealing with a baby mama of some sort, and they're probably in the head of the situation. But that doesn't change the fact of the energy that I have here, unless this is the someone else is coming through. This person might deal with some issues in a different type of way, where they act foolish and be very reckless with how they go about things. Pisces, I hope this cleared up for you. I love you guys with all my heart. These are your messages for this week. I'll talk to you guys next week.